This video is a little different from the ones that I normally produce. I wanted to show y'all that we are very respectful of nature and we do what we can to help nature along. Oftentimes when we are fishing from shore, we are in the presence of pelicans and anhingas, water birds, diving birds. We're in their territory, and sometimes we get connected in ways that we don't care to be. The pelican that just went off screen there to the left, as you'll see in just a minute, started chasing after a needlefish that had picked up one of our lines, running erratically on the surface, and then let loose of it. And this is what happened.
They face the wind. The wind's blowing this way, so they're all facing this way.
Oh no!
You got him?
Oh, he flew right into the line.
Make sure you get that on film.
Jim is now hooked up to a pelican.
Alright guys.
I want you to lip him when he gets close.
You think I won't? Watch.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey, this ain't our first rodeo with a pelican.
Right?
You see the jig anywhere?
I saw his wing.
You see it?
Yeah. Actually, you caught someone else's line.
While you got him, check him out. Make sure you didn't have anything
Yeah,
on him.
you got someone else's line. I see your jig way up there on top.
They're not the sharpest fools in the set.
Where's the best way to...
Get him close so he's
He took one out of it. He took one out of his side. He got so much. He had his son over here. Understand me?
Yeah, man, that was messed up, right? How they did that pelican, that was terrible.
What is that on the line? Halfway up? That's feathers?
That's you, I think. Is that your jig?
That's feathers, that's what it is.
Yeah, it is
That's where he hit the line.
If you use your mountain, now you're going to have to check your line because he'll spray it all up with his
I
wing.
need a towel or something. Give me a towel set.
Alright, here you go. Not much. Come back here, buddy.
Come here, my friend. I'm here to help you. This will only
Take
take a
it and go.
minute.
Take it and go. You need another towel?
I'm only here to help you. Come on. Come on.
Just let him know how lucky he is Thanksgiving's been over.
Yeah, you're a lucky fella.
Yeah.
Can you see
It's
where
not-
it is in his...
It's your water
I
source?
can't get him close enough.
Sandra, you want to come here and hold the rod?
Oh,
Yeah, he's a man. He's mad at
you're
me.
a snapper.
He's snapping.
Hang on a second,
I need to get this over his head.
To cover his eyes, yeah.
I'm trying to cover his eyes, but I can't get this towel over his head. Here, can you see if you can get it over his head? I'm gonna do this. Come here. Can you get over his head? Got it. Hold his mouth open. Got it. Hold his mouth open. Got it.
Check him and see if he's got any other stuff on him while you got him.
Trying to find this first. We're gonna have to pick him up. We got to bring him up. Ow. Right there. Alright, he's clear.
Alright.
He's clear. See you later, guy. You're welcome.
He's like, tu madre.
He's bad, right? There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Still have
Woo!
Yo soy cubano, yo no tengo esperanza.
¿De verdad? ¿Pero qué no parece cubano?
Que ya va bien.
Which one was that?
No, fácil. Es bueno saber que también hablan español.
Cómo no, cualquier cosa que le haga falta, aquí estamos a su disposición. No, a usted es su esposo, los dos. Gracias. Go over there. But it's still, I'm headed to high.
Yeah, I got it. Check it out.
That's one of those. The lady, very crazy lady.
I'm going to freeze the action here for just a second. In this next clip, Icy had caught a fish and it unhooked itself right over top of the rocks. If you've watched enough of our videos, you know that we are always razzing each other, kidding around. And I guess we put enough pressure on Icy that he felt more than obligated to go rescue this fish.
I want to watch Icy fall in.
I can't get in there. He's in there, but he has a way out. But I can't get down.
It just became crab bait.
Oh, you're going to wait for the tide to come in and wash him out?
There's no way I can get down.
That's not the environmentalist I know you to be.
That sounds like a personal problem for that fish. I ain't trying to kill myself.
Icy, we know would have been moving rocks, right, Jim?
That's right. This must be someone different.
This is the new
I'm
2000.
Foster. All right, you cry, baby.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. I got to bleep that one.
Jim, he's got those fortified rock climbers on. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
That's what we call going all out. Look at that, for a nasty little ladyfish. All right.
Well done. All right. Give the man a hand.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it looks like we've had another pelican fly into a line and get snagged.
You'll observe that when we find ourselves with an entangled bird, we try to retrieve them as gently as possible while making progress. And this is so that we don't further injure the bird. If they struggle too much, it's possible the line could injure a delicate part, a wing, whatever. The other thing, especially with pelicans are mouth breathers. They do not have external nostrils. If you clamp the beak closed, they will suffocate. Their beaks are razor sharp. So if you find yourself in a situation like we have here, you want to use a towel, grab the beak, keeping it open, quarter, half inch. I usually try to put a finger in between, but it's protected by the towel, so that the beak remains open while you're working on the bird. If I remember correctly, this particular pelican was very wrapped up in fishing line, and we had to use cutters to cut the line free from him. I've cut out over a minute of our efforts because you really can't see the work that we were doing with this bird. You will notice that his friend, or her friend, comes over to check things out. In this clip, another fish had fallen down in the rocks, either a skipjack or a mangrove snapper. I'm not sure which. I'll presume it was a mangrove snapper. But he had fallen down so far that even after moving the rocks, was not able to get to him. I presume he was able to swim out in between the rocks down below.
He's finished?
Huh?
He's finished?
Finish? Oh yeah, my gosh, I love spinach.
I'm gonna pick up that rock right there. Look at that. that a real rock or what?
All right, man, get out of my spot.
Oh, you gotta retie, man. Take your time.
Yeah, check for breaks.
At least 50 yards.
Check some more. I think you missed one.
Yeah.
Way back in this pool. Way
Nice
back.
try.
At least 60 yards minimum.
Easy.
And then the razzing starts again. This time it's directed at me. It's all in fun. I want to thank everybody for watching, and as always, wishing everybody bent rods and tight lines.